and the New York Yankees. The Yanks look for their 7th straight victory. Next. Mike Messina starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off
and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've run their 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Raines is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Lindor. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 32.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Indians nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Tristan McKenzie, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at one of the top pitchers. Think about this, a career ERA under 2. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? And this guy can be an absolute nightmare to opposing hitters.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Roll. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here comes the first pitch. Bernie Williams is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
At the plate, Tino Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Jose Canseco. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Williams is off of first with 2 away. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Stepping in now, Tim Raines. A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Two out, nobody on. Smoke on the ground up the middle. Reined in. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 New York. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First delivery to him on the way.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
That average of 291 to start the day. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. In there, strike 2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 2-0. So coming to the plate, number 39. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Into the box, Alfonso Soriano. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's down.
The 1-0. One out, nobody on. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
At the plate, Jorge Posada. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Now another 1-2. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swung on and missed by Posada, who's down on strikes. So striding forward now, number 18. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
At the plate now, Derek Jeter. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 New York. Standing in, Josh Naylor. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Austin Hedges comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch.
Ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And it's fouled away. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their 3rd turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he fouls this one off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Two home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Into the box, Tino Martinez. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
To the plate now, Jose Canseco, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box now, Tim Raines, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
That evens it up 1-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 11 for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
Jeffrey Rodriguez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Jeffrey Rodriguez. Now batting, number 39.
In now, number 39. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Alfonso Soriano is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. The 1-0. It's taken strike 1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Four runs here in this half inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-2. Is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate, Jorge Posada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up to second for 1. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bradley Zimmer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Riding in once again, Francisco Lindor. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Franmil Reyes. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
The 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 18 stands in as he looks at a called strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2. We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hernandez onto the grass. He's there and records the first out.
Next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Jeter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 1-0. Fouled off. One and one. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Bernie Williams, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Jose Ramirez will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental.
Ramirez swings, and this one's hit well to left. Left fielder looking up. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Josh.
Digging in, Josh Naylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
1-1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And right into the shift. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. On to the bottom of the... Ready for another chance? Tino Martinez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 33.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Canseco. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 0-2, here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Good battle. Count remains full. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Tim Raines, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 7 and the Indians 1. Settling in now, Austin Hedges. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Bradley Zimmer.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. At the plate, number 39. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter, number 39.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Into the box, Alfonso Soriano. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jorge.
Stepping in, Jorge Posada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Chopped up the line to first. 1 out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 18. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Here it comes. This is in the air out to right. Reyes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It is now 8-1. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Base hit into right center.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of his slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The center fielder, Tyler.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Jose Ramirez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Carlos Santana is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Indians strand a couple. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Adam Simber enters now in a mop-up role as he'll.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
And the pitch.
Ball.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Simber was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bernie Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0 home.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Nobody out, runner on first. This is popped up. Santana is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Striding into the box, Tino Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
That's
2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jose.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Canseco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
ball. That's inside.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
On the ground to the left side. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. So stepping in, Josh Naylor. He leads.
the designated hitter.
Mike Stanton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 27, Mike Stanton.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Austin Hedges is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Cesar Hernandez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Yankees lead it 8-2. Oliver Perez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Oliver Perez.
To the plate now, Tim Raines, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 39. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in, Alfonso Soriano. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But no matter, they lead it 8-2. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The 1-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 the count. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Reined in. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
Now batting.
So here's Tyler Naquin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Messina earns win number 7 on the season as he struck out 13 in this one. Tristan McKenzie allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing